That looks very, very suspicious. Who am I? I'm me.
Do us a favour, if you're recording, don't get my number stuff there, but why would I want my number plate?
If you want me to answer your question, I'll answer my question. Why did Wayne Couzens kidnap and kill an innocent person? You don't know.
Just to let you know, my camera's on and I'm recording you, just for your information.
We are at... What's going on with the focus here? Okay, so we are at... where are we at? I can't even remember where we're at now. Oh, Barking Custody Suite. That's where I am. Just at the back of Euro car parks. Time's getting on a little bit tonight. It's not actually really that late, but it's getting dark really early. They've actually lit up the area nicely for me. All these floodlights. They must be jet washing the car. Nice BMW X5 over there with the livery. The police livery on. I'm good, sir. You? If you don't laugh sometimes, you only cry over them. Those these people who are smoking are the ones that originally said something. My friend, is anyone at the front desk? No? Is there anyone going to be at the front desk at all? No? What's that, sorry? No, you're fine, no worries. Sorry, sir, I can't hear you, there's a big lad road there.
Why are you videoing?
What? Nope. Sorry, what's that? Yeah, it's of public knowledge. Yeah. Of how tax money's being spent, of how the police cars are maintained and cleaned and kept, how the buildings maintained, cleaned and kept. It'd be nice to come in and actually have a look inside the station, but nobody ever wants to let us come in.
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm me.
Who do you work for?
Me.
Okay, so you don't actually work for anybody?
Well, I just said me. I just gave you an answer and you changed the answer.
Why would you let you in then?
Well, why wouldn't you? As a police officer generally says, when you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to worry about, yeah? So if you have nothing to hide, and everything's above board and how it should be, then you'd have no reason not to let us in, no?
This is not a private...
Oh, I know, it's a custody suite.
So we don't have...
Right, yeah. No, I was just wondering, because you do know the door's wide open. Oh, right, okay. Is that for prisoners to be let out? No? No, I mean when they're let out originally from custody, so they can just walk straight out. Well, it was nice speaking to you anyway, buddy. Have a good day. Merry Christmas to the both of you. Hang on a second. Guys, I think I've just found us a nice little passage up the side here. Oh yes, baby. Rubbish. But yeah, this is all the chairs and the rubbish I was talking about. I mean, like there's 3 ironing boards there. What is that? Ink cartridges maybe? Suitcase. Oh wow. There's bolt cutters there. There is a megaphone. Anyone want to see the megaphone? Let's see if we can get. That's crazy. We've got baseball bats. That means there's weapons there. Sir. Sir. Sorry, did you know there was weapons there on the floor?
Where's that?
Just there by the bins.
Well,
There's a couple.
This side?
Yeah, on your side, yeah, of course. It's just a bit strange. Normally you destroy the weapons, don't you? There's a couple of baseball bats there and some bolt cutters and things.
I'll have a look.
Yeah, no worries, buddy. Thank you. So there's like stolen tools here, presume. So there's like a generator there. There's like stolen pedal bikes and what have you not. So guys, if you see a pedal bike here that looks like yours, let us know, because it could be in FreshWharf custody suite. What else is down here, right? What is this? Like toolboxes, site toolboxes. And some more site stuff. Oh, that's for rails. Ah, so this here actually sits on train tracks. These two. There's some more there. Got some wire and things. Not surprised they leave wire. Mind you, it's right next to a police station, isn't it? Like that. Many people are going to be that stupid. Come and steal from a police station. Well, next to a police station, that is. They must have took down an illegal rave or something. And they've took the speakers out. Did you see them?
Yeah, I can see them there.
Yeah?
The only thing I can suggest is the bolt cutters and stuff will be not working anymore.
Yeah.
Do us a favour, if you're recording, don't get my number plates in there.
Why?
Because I might be a police officer, but why would I want my number plate shown?
Well, I wasn't focused on your number plate, was I? You've focused me on your number plate. You're making me think that you're up to something no good.
You're making me up to no good.
Well, I don't. That doesn't mean anything. What, police officers can't commit crimes?
That's not the point, is it?
Oh, of course it's the point. You just told me I can't be up to anything. You just stood there and said that you can't be up to anything illicit because you're stood in a police station. Why did Wayne Couzens kidnap a woman and murder her? Answer the question. If you want me to answer your question, I'll answer my question. Why did Wayne Couzens kidnap and kill an innocent person? You don't know. So I don't know you. So how do I know you ain't committing crimes? Well, because you stood in a police yard. Well, I mean nothing, mate. Should have just had the conversation like a normal person. YT07XJM. And then he says, big man out the door. Muppet. Absolute muppet. Let's see if he's actually done anything. Look, the baseball bats are still there. Bolt cutters, still there. Why are weapons being left in the bin? Officers, can I speak to you for a second? Can you roll down the window a second, please?
Let me pull up.
Yeah, no worries. BX69FDE. It's the two police officers that are about to pull up. How are you doing today, officers?
We're fine.
Right, I've got a bit of a complaint. I'm not very happy.
Right.
Just to let you know, my camera's on and I'm recording you, just for your information.
Was you going to let me know? Brilliant, by the way. You just turned yours on. Oh, what was your number, sorry?
1539.
1539. Yeah, you attached to this police station?
1828.
Brilliant, fella. Brilliant. What it is I've been walking around and I've noticed that there's some weapons discarded in the bin. I don't think that's an appropriate place for weapons to be discarded.
What do you mean weapons?
Baseball bats, there is bolt cutters there is quite a few things there.
And where's this been?
No, it's right there. Literally right there. I've already got it on camera.
Inside the gates?
Inside the gates, but I
Okay.
still don't think that weapons are disposed of in that manner, no?
To be honest, I don't know.
Generally, weapons go to people that melt down knives and things like that. There's companies out there and charities out there that melt down the knives, and then obviously...
I don't know, and I don't think either of us will know what that bin is used for. It could well be that there is...
It looks like general waste. But anyway, we're not going to get onto it. If you ain't got a clue, you ain't got a clue. And also, this gentleman here, he was having a nice conversation with me, and then all of a sudden he turned really nasty, telling me not to film his private number plate. Now, I just want to inform everyone, and I'd like it if you could go and tell your colleagues this as well. Number plates ain't private, nor is a personalised number plate. Number plates are owned by the drivers and vehicles in licensing agency, yeah, to be displayed publicly on each and every vehicle that touches a public road, yes? Okay. And they must be taxed, insured and MOT'd, yeah? So why does everyone keep saying to me about private number plates? I don't understand this.
What it is, don't get me wrong, I completely understand all the laws about film and stuff. Essentially, if you can see it from Google Street View, it's engaged.
Well, it's more essentially if you're in a public space.
Yeah, but that's a good metric to go
Yeah. If you can see it on Google View,
then you can film public space. You're allowed to film public space, not an issue.
Yep.
Having said that, this is where it becomes a bit touchy, in my opinion, because on one side, you could walk right up to the gate and you could film inside it, but then at the end of the day, again, this isn't law, this isn't backed by anything, but some people want to leave work at work, and they want to, as soon as they leave that gate, they want to...
Of course,
but in our job,
of course.
We deal with some not very nice people. I don't know you. You could be literally anyone walking up to the gate trying to...
But do you know... Now, I'm just gonna butt in there, because now I'm gonna flip the coin here, right? Now, I could be anyone, and I could be up to anything, and I could walk in your gate, and I could do absolutely anything. You're right,
if you walk,
right?
You couldn't walk in, but you could walk.
Well, if the gate was open, I could, but I might be arrested, or...
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go down that, but I'm just saying, yeah? You don't know, right? But I don't know either of you two. Either of you two could have the same intentions of Wayne Cousins. How do I know that? You could put me in the back of this police car, not take me to the custody suite, and you could take me somewhere and murder me, and what would be the thingy? So the point where we go down the route where we say we don't know each other and this could be the problem, it's wrong.
However,
it's wrong because I don't know you, and we've already established that UK police officers are abusing their powers, and they are.
Very small number, okay, and they get dealt with appropriately.
You could say that, but I could show you at least 100 videos right this second of showing police abusing their powers.
However,
and I could also show you that just from one YouTube channel.
Do you know the backstory to those?
Yeah, they was here doing exactly the same thing I was.
Is this audited? Is that what you're doing? Okay, right. You see, the thing is, look, abusing powers auditing. Again, you get a bit of a grey area there because people don't necessarily. It's a very new thing, you have to admit.
Yeah.
It's not been popular for a very long time. And if my personal car was in there and I was driving out and someone's filming, I'd probably be a bit unhappy.
Then I could make a suggestion for every police officer that is worried about their private vehicles being taken. Just get the bus or the train into work.
It's not practical for some people.
Why is it not? Then if you're choosing to bring your vehicle into the backyard of the police station you work at, there is going to be that risk whoever's there.
However, absolutely, as I said, I wouldn't kick off an issue for it. At the end of the day, anyone can see me out driving my own car, but it's still one of those things of, we're leaving work, some people want to keep their work life, private life separate. This day and age, it's not as easy as just doing that. However, that's where we're at.
I mean, but there's loads of CCTV cameras that constantly clock you on every single one of your journeys. That's how comes we caught Wayne Cousins.
A lot of people that we don't want knowing our personal things probably don't have access to that. However, that's by the by. We've got onto a completely off-topic thing.
Well, it's not. It's definitely on topic because this is the reason why we get stopped because of private vehicles in there.
And now with police doing this, police doing that.
Okay.
However, what I'd say is obviously we're quite busy.
Yep.
You're auditing, yeah?
Yep.
How long have you been here? Is that?
God knows. I don't have a plan. I'll be here for as long as it takes, and then I'll be off.
The only reason I'm asking is so that I can say a message. Basically, there is someone filming outside. He's auditing. That means that hopefully, obviously, each officer has their own discretion as to how they want to speak to whatever. But hopefully, more officers leaving will then think, okay, he's just filming. As long as you don't go in the gates, I'm sure you know. I'm
not intending on doing that anyway.
Yeah, just polite, respect.
But like I said, if you could radio through and just let them know that there are weapons in the courtyard right at the gate. So I presume if you did have that threat and somebody came to the gate to attack you, You're practically giving them weapons,
again,
literally right at the front gate.
We'll raise it. We'll raise it with.
Please do, because I mean, it's
it's
not only a concern for you guys, it's a concern for members of the public. Somebody could jump over there without anyone realising,
like I said,
grab them weapons and start using them on the street.
I personally don't know who to raise it with, but I'll mention it.
Just mention it through to the sergeant, radio through to the sergeant, custody sergeant.
As I said, no, custody sergeant will have nothing to do with that. Maybe it is maybe their plan is to store them there and then do it in a bulk thing, because I don't know.
It's just a bit crazy, don't you think, out in the open? They could have done it like the far corner over in the corner and no one could get to it.
Potentially, again, it's nothing. That is not in our remit.
No, of course. I'm not saying you guys will put it there. I'm just saying, I'm just raising it because, it's a bit of a danger. If you're that worried about a man with a camera, you'd be more worried about the person jumping over and grabbing the baseball bat you've provided. No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, do you know what I mean?
Okay.
It's literally right. Do you want me to show you where they are?
No,
the bin's literally right by the door, literally.
No, we'll have a look when we get back later.
Yeah.
Obviously, we do have a lot of things to get on.
Yeah, no worries. All right. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time.
No, okay, just as I said, I'll let people know that you are outside.
Yep.
Everyone's best interest.
Yep.
I'm not going to ask you names. I don't think you'd want to give it to me anyway.
I'm not going to, yeah.
How auditors work, and that's absolutely fine.
Yep. So how did you hear about the auditing community? Just.
There's a memo sent out. I'm sure you know about that as well. There's a memo sent out.
Yeah.
It's only a recent thing, isn't it? So.
I mean, well, auditing is a recent thing, but being able to photograph and film in public has been.
But, I mean, we've had people come here. We've had people go to Dagenham front office. It's all around the Met. So I think it's.
So is that today or?
No, it's just over the.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
So at the end of the day, personally, I'm aware. I'm not saying that everyone is aware, but just as long as everyone's happy, everyone's civil, everyone can get on with things, then we're all happy. Yeah.
Yep. No worries, buddy. Thank you very much. No, that's fine, buddy. Okay. Thank you. Have a good day. So he's going to radio through, and sorry guys, I'm just putting my glasses back on. Right, so he's going to radio through and let everybody else know that I'm good to be filming because I'm not doing anything wrong, which is what they need to start doing. They need to start realising that we can do this, we're allowed to do it, no one's going to stop us, and that's it. This looks like it's just being used as a mail room. There's actually a phone on the side there. Keys. That looks very, very suspicious. Guys, peace, love, respect, stay safe. I'll catch you in the next one.